Dave from Cousins Paintball, coming to you from our new lair of happiness at 2150 Deer Park Avenue in Deer Park, New York. Today we're going to talk about the Spire 3. It's the newest loader from Virtue. Basically what they did is they took the all the things they learned from the older versions of the loader, the 200 and 260, and they improved on them. Made it a lot easier to clean with the flip top option, so you don't have to stuff your hand down in there. And went on from there. Like we were saying, basically what Virtue did was pretty much improve upon the things that they were having problems with on the previous models. One thing they did is they repositioned the power button, made it a little more robust, made it a little lower profile. That's your power button. You'll notice you got red lights on the side. Those are reload indicators. I'll show you how those are activated in a second. Another thing that was kind of a challenge for them was how hard it was to clean the inside if you didn't have little hands like me. So you just push this button, flip open your top, and now you have basically a puppet. So the tray comes out pretty similarly to the older one. Just slide that arrow forward, lift forward. You'll notice you got a spring ramp included with it. That was one thing that everybody liked to complain about. The spring ramp also controls when the reload lights turn on. So if it's down and there's paint in the loader, the LEDs stay blue and it just spins. When they pop up, they turn red and tell you to reload. Nothing crazy, but it's a nice feature. The other thing that was kind of a challenge with the main challenge with your previous Spires is you could clean them quickly, but you couldn't clean them that deeply. This guy, you can remove the drive cone, simply pulling up. There's magnets that hold it in place. Then if you want to get deeper, you just unplug this guy, and there's a latch. Now you've got your entire drive system out, so you can wipe it down as thoroughly as possible. Same thing on this side. Obviously, it still runs on 3 AA batteries. Another thing that they did that solved problems they were having is they put the G-force sensor, they put it on like a silicone shock absorber housing, because I guess on the older boards they were breaking occasionally, so they just kind of made it a little bit more robust, kind of solving problems that people were having. So, you know, to make it even more reliable than the older ones. To put this tray back on, simply latch it like that. Watch out for your wires, make sure they go in that groove. Latch, plug into place, plug it back in, and turn it on to make sure you didn't do anything dumb, like forget your drive con. Another thing that's nice, to change your, to put a speed feed on, to switch from a lid to a speed feed, super simple. Maybe not as quick as the other one, but the part's going to be less expensive, than the other speed feeds that they made. You just push down this latch, slide it out, like your speed feed. And click it in place, and you're good to go. Then if it starts raining, boom, boom, swap it out. They did a similar type of attachment for the fingers on the speed feeds, because that was one of the things, they break every once in a while, and you got to take the whole thing apart. They also just have little push-in clips, just like the lids. Super easy stuff. This is probably one of my favorite things that's come out this year. It's just kind of an improvement on what they did previously. And it goes back together. Cool. So that's the Spire 3 from Virtue. We've got a bunch of different colors in. I think we've got all of them in stock right now. They're a real hot seller this time of year. I mean, they're a new release. It's Christmas time. So don't sleep on placing orders or stopping by to pick them up. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful holiday season.